Good morning. So today I want to do a makeup video. Then I'll later do my hair off screen and show you. I'm trying to shoot dress haul, so I have to put on makeup. I've already taken a shower. I want to prep my skin. This is my favorite lip gloss. It gives you some shimmer color, but also moisturizes your lips so well. So yeah, let's start with this. This is my look today. I have so I've already prepped my skin. I'm sweating. And then I've also moisturized my lips. So it's really hot, but because I'm doing makeup, a full makeup, I'm thinking of using for a foundation. So I normally mix this and this to get my perfect shade. So this is NYX in the shade Cappuccino, and then this is Revlon Color Stay in the shade Mahogany. Then Fit Me. So when I'm using Fit Me, I just use it on its own. And then this is a Mutu, and it's very hydrating. I like how my skin looks and glows once I've put it on, but because I have an oily skin, then I mostly don't use it unless it's at night or when it's really cold. So I just like using it as a concealer to help these areas to glow. So as usual, I always start with my eyes. And yes, for an oily skin girl, I have to prep my eyebrows. So using the normal baby powder, and I just do this. I do this, I tap, just to help my eyebrows stay in place. Sometimes I also use this bar soap. So let's try and use it today. I'll just do this. Anyway guys, how have you been? It's been I think 2 weeks since I uploaded. I'm hoping this turns out nicely so that I can upload this week. So I think this is well done. Then now, this is one of my bags. This and this. So I have everything that a girl needs when it comes to makeup. I'm just going to take this and do it's too faulty, so I have to hold it like that and do this. As you can see, I don't have eyebrows. My mom also doesn't have eyebrows, like at least me. I have some. So then I'm going to take my Mahomambaya Sana. I'm going to use this. This is number 3. Yeah. I think I'll just. So I like to make sure it's really sharp. Really sharp. I'm going to do this. My skin has really been acting up. So I actually wanted to do a makeup video a while ago, but because it's really been acting up, I decided to just wait for it to stop the breakout. Please trust the process. When I'm doing my eyebrows, they don't always start off nicely. So I'm just going to do it roughly like that. And then on the other side, so I've had a really bad pimple here. It's cleared up. And then my skin is so sensitive, you can just see these small things. When I wake up, it's usually so soft, and once I touch it, that's it. So yes, we are trusting the process. You see how my lips look nice? They've actually healed from my first makeup video. This is horrible, fuck. Anyway, they've healed up from my first video because I've really taken care of them. Let's trust the process, but I'm not liking what I'm seeing. Let's just wait and see. So I like to brush them upwards like this to give my very small eyebrows an illusion that there are a lot. So this looks kind of nice, but this is not the look that I want. And as you can see, it looks so different from the other one. So I'm trying to just line the outer part of the eyebrow to be darker. We'll change it up, don't worry. I want to use this black one because Yeah, so just like that. And then I'll have to reduce this one because it's so big, and I've never been a fan of big eyebrows. So this is a start, but this is not what I want to end up with, so I use this too. This is actually my shade, my color. Then this is a lighter shade which I use to conceal this part, and this the other part. Sometimes I also add in this, so let me just mix all of them up. So this one got spoiled, so I'm just going to extract a little bit like that. Then because this one has, it's still kind of new, I'm just going to squeeze in kidogo. Oh, it's a lot. Anyway, so I like to start on this lower part, and because we've said we want to reduce the eyebrow, I'm also, if you've noticed, I'm also going in like this because I don't want them to come down. Then I go in again with this. So this one I like the size, but it definitely needs to be concealed. Then I like to do this, just to go in this, because I'm also prepping this area. So just like that, and then here as well. So like that. Yeah. And now I want to go in with this, the black one, and just to make sure the upper part of my brow looks nice. So we'll do this. We want to really reduce it. Still big, but like that's the mistake I made while I was doing it at first. So this is it. Sometimes I stay for a few minutes, then I'm going to take a blender. I'm not wetting it, so I'll just do this. As I'm doing this, I'm trying to also make sure that the part that I conceal, the lower part, blends in nicely. So again to this side, and with a beauty blender it takes less time compared to when I'm using the brow, compared to when I'm using this. Let me show you guys this. So this I'll use on the upper part. And guys, my skin looks really bad. I don't know, I don't think you can see it from, I don't know if you can see it from here. Yeah, but anyway, that's how it looks. So again, I'll do this on this other side. That's it. I'll just go in again. So as my eyes are kind of done, my eyebrows, I like to go in again with this, and then just let it set. So I just do that, same to this other side. And this is because, as I've said, I have an oily skin, so my eyebrows sweat so easily. So this is what we have for the eyes. I think I'm done with that. So now I come to this part. I had already just done a little bit of this, so I'll do again just to make sure that powder eyeshadow stays in, because I'll be using the powdered one on the outside of the eyes. A darker shade, I'll use a darker shade. Then nowadays I also like to just do this to this part, so that when I'm highlighting my eyes with a very shimmery color, it pops out as well. So yeah, and I'll take this red, mix it with this brown. Alternatively, I will use this purple and mix it with the brown. So I might use all three. And for this, I'm going to take this brush. There's a different brush that I'm looking for, but I really don't know where it went. So these are the brushes that I use for my outer eye makeup. I want to use this small one. I think I had used it for blush, but I'll just use it. So I take this, the brown shade, mix it with a little bit of this, and then I start doing this. And I'm dabbing, and that's why I did set my eyes with a concealer. I also like to bring it in like this in preparation for contouring my nose. So you see the color looks brown, but it has some red or pink undertone, which I like. And I'm thinking I'll do like a nice pink eye look. So this is the for the eye. You can't really see how it's looking. And then I'm also going to do this, the purple one, the dark purple. So this is how the eye looks. Again, I bring it in like that. So I don't know if you can see the difference here and here. Already I'm cleaning my nose. So yeah, this is it for this eye. I like to do both steps consecutively, so I'm not going to begin this part before I've done the other part of my eye. Again, I go in with the 2 or 3 shades that I've mentioned. So this one seems a little bit darker just because I didn't dab the brush. But yeah, here we go again. That's why I wanted to use this small brush, so that it's easier for me to make my nose look narrow. So yeah, so I think it's better to say contouring just starts when you're doing your eye makeup. It doesn't have to start when you finish everything, your foundation. So again, because I want this part to be quite dark, I'll go in with a brow, and then I like to do this especially at this part. So now you can see the difference, then this other part as well. Yes. Now that I'm done with that, again I'll take this. I want to make a small crease. I'm not a fan of creases because it just needs perfection, and when you're doing makeup, especially when you're in a hurry, see, already I feel like I've messed up because so it's not really a crease, but we'll work with that. Yeah, then again on this other side, so that's how I wanted this other eye to look, but I do. So there you go, and I just make sure it's like 3/4 of the eye. So again to this other side. So because I'm done with this and I don't ichafue vitu zangu, I make sure I've closed it. So there's a palette that I'm looking for, and it's not here, but I think I'll work with this and see how it goes. So I want to take this and just do this a little dab, because this is a powder down. This is powder, but I want to use a shimmery one just on top of this. So when you've creased your eyes, this is the best brush to use, but I like using this just because it gets enough product. I don't have to go back and forth. So I'm going to mix this shade and this shade. So I'll just dab in a little bit, and then I start doing this, dabbing. So now this is a shimmery eyeshadow. I don't know if you can see it, so just some slight difference. We're also not trying to have a perfect design today. It's just I will show you how I do my makeup, and usually I do my makeup very fast, but because I'm shooting a video, then I'm trying to be as meticulous as possible. This is how it looks, and I was going for this particular coloring for the whole makeup look. So cute, it's so simple. Yeah, so if you want this part to really shine, then you use this light pink, and then I can use this color one just. So I'm going to dab in a little more. So this, and I also like this shade just if I'm doing, so you can also do this. And then I want to go in with this, the darker shade. Pink vizuri. I don't know if you can see the difference. Well, I can. So now I want to highlight here, and I'll just do. Since there's still so much eyeshadow on the brush, I'll just use that. So this is it. So we are kind of done with the eyes. I'll go in again with this just to make sure. Then I want should I do black or maroon under eye? Let's just do black. Blue would have been perfect if I wasn't wearing this outfit. So I also like doing my makeup in a way that I look really good, but I also don't look so far off from my face without makeup. I don't want it to be too extra, because when you do a lot of it, it makes you look old. So my worst part of makeup is this, an eyeliner. It's my worst part of makeup. So nowadays I realized I can do this. So I just do that. And then I'll also go in. So I try to do this with my eye, just to that. Then I also like doing this. Now let's try, because I know it's going to look messed up. So I think this is better. This one looks good. Let's just wait for this other eye, because hii ndio inanipatianga kazi already. Guys, it looks really, you can't see it, but it looks bad. Oh. Yeah. So because it's messed up my eyeshadow, I wait for it to dry a little bit, and I'll take this smaller one. I'll take it small. Then I go in with our favorite shades. So what I'm going to do is this. Same, especially this one, because things was messed up, man. So I'll just give it my better. It looks better. So now I want to. My target was a red lipstick. Was not a red lipstick, but I think that's what I'll do. So tinting lips. Lower part. I like to go in just above the lip line. This lipstick in shop, but because we want to do a nice red lip today, I'll just use it. The lower part is done. I like shading. That's how. So now I had already prepped my face. I'm thinking I just use this and then I'll do a lot of powder. This is because after this I don't want a matte look. I want to finish, go for my errands faster, and then just come and remove it without feeling like my face is too matte or too dry. So I'm just going in with this powder because I said this is too glowy. And yeah, I know it doesn't look like my color, but you'll just see the end product. It's actually right. So let me guys show you actually. Here just sijatumia for so long that I have to like pop in, so I'll not use that. And show you this. I'll do just a little bump, a very little bump. Then I'll also take this shade, and then I'll take this. I want to show you how these shades are so different. And let me just do this. So this is the fit me. Then this is the glowy one, which looks way bright. Then this one, this is the Revlon. Let me try and see if this one will work. So that's why I was saying, for me to have my perfect shade, I always have to mix all of them. Hii imekata kutoka. I'm not going to sambuana nayo hapo. So anyway, let's try and see how these three shades look. So you see, when I mix everything up, it's not so far off from my skin. So let's just mix all three of them actually. I think this one is almost done. And this one has a very greenish undertone, green yellow undertone. So that's why I always have to mix it. Like, I love this undertone but not this. And because the Revlon is matte, then if I just use only Revlon, it makes my skin look. And I'd say because we want that dewy look, we are going to go in with a lot of this. So mostly here for the eyes. Please, for the eyes, and then again, I'll just do like a bump here, and you as well. I hope it's not too much, so let's start from here. And of course the upper lip and the nose. So because I think it's going to take me a lot of time to blend. A lot of time. Bear with me, guys. Please bear with me. But like, already you can see the difference here. I like to do this, my ears, and then always come down here. As I've said earlier, I really don't like putting on makeup on my forehead. So let's blend. And as for this, I also don't follow all rules when it comes to makeup and concealing. So I do what works best for me. I'll just go in with this. As you can see, matches my skin perfectly. I like really dark in because I have smile lines which I hate, that are just part of me. Now I have to work with them. I'm actually not going to put on this orange shadow and do this. So I'm going to use these two, just mix them a little bit, and then also use this red, this pink one. Just go dab. I'm trying to brush it off, if you can see it. Yeah. That's it. Go in again like this. What if we don't want too much? Just a little bit there. So guys, this is my final look. What do you think? I'm not sure about my hair. I'm thinking I just do, I don't know, my hair looks really bad. How can I forget this? So this gives you like a nice brush up of the eyelashes. Then I go in with this. I used to have 3 of this, the yellow one, and then I think a red one. But ndio ilibaki, hizo zingine sijui nilipotezea wapi. So I think in my previous videos you've not seen how it kind of volumizes the eye. So I hope from this mtaona. So I just go in like this. Then again I do this, and because it has like 3 sides, so try to make sure imeshika every side. I think there's one for elongation, then there's one for volumization, there's one that separates them, which I don't like. So I'll go in again. You can't really see it, but yeah, I don't know you can. Then normally I just wait for a few seconds, not few seconds, like 2 hours, or then I'll go in again once it's all dried up. So in the meantime, let me clean up all these shit, and look at that, smile lines is already. So now that the makeup has glued down and really gone into my skin, I think you can see. Plus the lighting, and it's actually not different from my skin type. So yeah, trying to work on the jawline. No, I'm not going to do that today. So this is it, guys. I'm just going to take photos with this on, because I'm not making my hair. Maybe on Friday is when I'll do my hair. So just going to do this again. I don't have a setting spray at the moment, so I'm not going to do that. This is the final look. Let me know what you think. I like it. So this red lipstick, it's quite nice. I got them on Jumia at a very discounted price, but as you can see, with time it changes to pink. It's not really red, because it was a Scottish go everywhere. Manyoya. And this is my mannequin. Of late, we've not had any clothes to sell, but to shower that. Hopefully next week I'll go shopping for some clothes. This is it, by the way. I love an outfit. My cat is very sana. I think this one I want to take it off like that. That is, I really like it. And that is good with me. So yeah. Bye bye, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Tune in for another video, hopefully next week or even this week. Let's see how it goes. Thank you and bye bye. Decided to take some photos, a little filter, but anyway, this is how it turned out. This one has no filter, this one has a filter, but yeah, you can see the makeup turned out nicely. Thank you, guys. I hope you like it. So this is after 5 or 6 hours of the makeup. It's still looking nice, a little bit oily. I've not tried to powder it, so it still looks nice. And let me see if you can see my eyes. Anyway, so bye, guys.